My beloved child, I know intimately how difficult and heavy the journey has been for you lately. I see the quiet moments when you sit alone, feeling utterly exhausted from trying so hard, deeply tired of desperately hoping, and secretly afraid of being crushed by disappointment yet again. You have been bravely carrying so many silent battles deep inside your aching heart, fighting invisible wars that no one else knows about, and sometimes you can't help but wonder if things will ever truly get better or if you are destined to struggle forever. But today, right in this very moment, I need you to pause and listen carefully to the whisper of my voice. I'm asking you to trust me just one more time. I know how deeply people have broken your trust in the past, leaving you feeling shattered. I know worldly promises were spoken with ease and then carelessly forgotten, and I know you have wept and prayed for things that never materialized the way you desperately expected them to. Because of all that lingering pain, your bruised heart naturally became afraid to open up and believe again. But my precious child, you must understand that I am not at all like the people who walked away from you when things got tough. When everyone else left your side, I stayed firmly rooted right there with you. When nobody else could understand the painful language of your tears, I understood every single drop. When you felt so incredibly weak that you couldn't take another step, I picked you up and carried you through the agonizing moments you thought would certainly destroy you. You may not realize it right now with your physical eyes, but there were countless times I fiercely protected you from dangers and heartbreaks you never even saw coming. There were doors I intentionally closed because I knew what lay behind them would steal your peace. There were people I gently removed from your life to protect your healing, and there were frustrating delays that were actually divine interventions, meticulously preparing you for something infinitely better than you could ever imagine. So please, do not mistake my temporary silence for absence. Just because you cannot visibly see my hands actively working does not mean I have ever abandoned you. Sometimes my most profound work is done quietly in the background. Sometimes I heal your deep wounds slowly so they heal completely, and sometimes I rearrange your life in complex ways you do not understand at first. But everything I do has a profound, loving purpose meant entirely for your ultimate good. My child, you must stop believing the heavy lie that your beautiful story is over. This painful, exhausting season is absolutely not your final chapter. The bitter tears you cry today will not last forever. The bright dawn is rapidly approaching. Complete, restorative healing is flooding into your life, bringing light to the darkest corners of your mind. A profound, unshakable peace is returning to anchor your restless heart. One day, very soon, you will look back at this valley and clearly realize that even in your absolute darkest, most terrifying moments, I was lovingly guiding you step by step toward a much greater, more glorious destination. So I ask you to breathe deeply right now. Release the suffocating grip of fear. Stop trying to carry every massive burden all by yourself, and gracefully place your heavy worries directly into my capable hands. You do not have to have every answer figured out right now, and you do not have to fix your entire life overnight. You only need to keep moving forward, taking one faithful, courageous step at a time. And today, I am asking you for just one simple, yet powerful thing. Trust me one more time. Trust me with your fragile future. Trust me with your bruised and broken heart. Trust me with the overwhelming pain that you cannot find the words to explain. Because I am still holding the pen, I am still actively writing your magnificent story, and your better, brighter days are so much closer than you think. You are not forgotten, you are never abandoned, and you are unconditionally, endlessly loved. So tonight, before you finally let yourself drift to sleep, close your tired eyes for just a moment, take a deep breath of my peace, and say softly from your soul, Jesus, I trust you one more time.